They can't stop thinking about you. You're the spark in their daylight and the shadow in their nights. The sweetest addiction and the darkest obsession they'll ever know. You haunt their thoughts quietly, a melody they can't forget, lingering in every heartbeat and whispered sigh. In every room they enter, your presence clings invisibly, leaving them both captivated and restless. You are the fire they can't control, the warmth they chase, yet the burn they fear. Every time they close their eyes, it's you they see, their sweetest thrill and silent craving. Your laugh is a chain. Every note binds them tighter, leaving them helplessly enchanted. You exist in the line between desire and danger, a paradox they are powerless to resist. Even in their calmest moments, your memory stirs storms, a beautiful torment they secretly crave. They chase your shadow and stumble into your light, addicted to both the comfort and chaos. The sin they never confessed, the truth they cannot escape. Every glance from you is a spark. Every touch leaves a trail of longing that burns quietly. They speak your name silently, over and over, the prayer and the tension. You linger in their mind like smoke, sweetly suffocating, impossible to disperse. Every heartbeat, they feel echoes with your absence, yet they crave that void endlessly. You are the reason their nights feel restless, their days incomplete, yet entirely intoxicating. The more they try to resist, the closer they find themselves, drawn into your gravity. You are the question they can't answer, yet they will chase it forever without shame. They fear losing you, yet even in fear, they can't stop reaching for your essence. Your voice haunts them in echoes, the softest whisper that ignites storms inside. You are the secret thrill they deny, but celebrate in every silent heartbeat. They are both terrified and mesmerized, caught in the dance of wanting and fearing you. Even when apart, you dominate their thoughts, the invisible addiction they can't shake. They see your reflection in everything and everyone, a constant reminder of what they crave. You are the storm and the calm, a beautiful chaos that leaves them both scared and alive. Every time they speak your name, it tastes like both heaven and forbidden fruit. You live in their imagination, in their wildest dreams, and the quiet corners of reality. They try to forget, but every memory pulls them deeper, helplessly entangled in your spell. You are the wound that heals only when you appear, the ache that never leaves. Every heartbeat they feel is a rhythm of your presence, unshakable and irresistible. You are the obsession that comforts and consumes, the sweetness they can't resist dating. They crave your attention, like air, yet fear the suffocation your absence brings. Even the thought of you is a thrill that leaves them trembling quietly inside. You are the spark in their shadows, the reason their hearts race when no one watches. They chase your image in dreams and reality, addicted to both your light and your darkness. You are the story you'll never tell, yet can't stop writing in their soul. Every glance you give is a confession they can't resist believing. They are consumed by the pull of your presence, powerless against the gravity of your being. You are the silent whisper in their mind, the craving they wear proudly and privately. Even distance can't dilute the intoxication of knowing you exist. You are the fire that warms and burns, the ache that feels like home. They tremble at your thought and shine in your memory, addicted to your essence. You are both their comfort and their chaos, the duality they secretly worship. Even when they resist, your shadow dances across their heart, unrelenting and sweet. You are the forbidden story they secretly narrate, both thrilling and dangerous. They chase the memory of you, even knowing it will leave them breathless. You are the addiction they deny, but celebrate in every quiet moment alone. Every heartbeat echoes your name. Every silence hums with your presence. You are the storm they can't predict, yet the calm they secretly crave. They are intoxicated by the thought of you, even in your absence, powerless to resist. You linger in the corners of their mind, deliciously unavoidable and irresistible. You are the enigma they want to solve, yet the mystery they are afraid to touch. They fall for you in every memory, every dream, and every stolen glance. You are the quiet chaos in their orderly world, the sweetness they chase endlessly. Even the faintest thought of you ignites a fire they can't quench. You are the obsession that hums softly in the background of every decision they make. They are drawn to you like moths to a flame, loving both the burn and the glow. You are the pulse in their veins, the shadow in their daylight, the ache in their smile. You are the craving they never admit, the presence they can't ignore, the echo in every heartbeat. Even silence speaks your name in their world, a sweet torment they can't escape. They are intoxicated by the memory of you, haunted beautifully by your absence. You linger in their mind like perfume, invisible yet impossible to forget. Every smile of yours leaves traces in their soul they can't erase. You are the fire they chase, the warmth they seek, the burn they secretly crave. They live for your glance and tremble at the thought of losing it. You are the song in their quiet, the obsession they hum without realizing. Even distance can't sever the invisible chain that ties their heart to yours. You exist as both temptation and salvation, the paradox they worship in silence. Every word you speak echoes in their mind, a melody of longing and desire. You are the story they can't stop reading, yet fear the ending of. They are drawn to you like gravity. You are the secret they can't share, the fire they can't tame, yet the craving they can't resist. Every thought of you is a storm, beautiful, consuming, and impossible to escape. You linger in their mind like a soft shadow, delicate yet impossible to ignore. They chase the memory of your touch, addicted to the ache it leaves behind. You are both their sweetest escape and their most compelling obsession. Even the silence between you feels loud, melody they secretly crave. Every heartbeat carries your echo, every breath whispers your name in quiet devotion. You exist in the line between longing and despair, and they are drawn to both. They are intoxicated by the mystery of you, craving both the answer and the question. You are the unseen thread, weaving through every thought, every dream, every fleeting moment. Every glance from you leaves them both terrified and mesmerized, addicted to the intensity. You are the shadow in their daylight. Like gravity, you are the fire in their veins, the obsession in their mind, the ache in their chest. Every glance from you leaves a mark, every smile, a craving they can't resist. They are addicted to the shadow of your presence, captivated by every nuance. You are both the thrill and the torment, the sweetness and the ache. They chase your memory, knowing it will leave them breathless, yet unable to stop. You are the echo in their thoughts, the pulse in their veins, the secret in their soul. Even distance cannot dull the intoxication of knowing you exist somewhere. You linger like a melody, haunting, sweet, and impossible to forget. Every heartbeat is a reminder of your power, a silent obsession they cannot shake. They are drawn to your light and your shadow, addicted to both equally. You exist in the moments between reality and dream, a craving they cannot name. Even when apart, your presence dominates their mind, intoxicating and relentless. You are the mystery they chase and the answer they fear, all at once. Every thought of you is a thrill, every memory a beautiful torment. They are captivated by your essence, unable to escape the pull of your soul. You haunt them quietly, a shadow they cannot outrun, yet secretly adore. Every whisper of your name ignites a fire they can neither resist nor contain. You are the obsession they deny, yet secretly celebrate in every heartbeat. They tremble at the thought of losing you, addicted to the fear and thrill alike. You are the storm and the calm, the sweetest paradox they chase endlessly. Every glance, every touch, every word of yours leaves a mark they treasure. You are the silent craving that hums softly beneath every action they take. Even their dreams are woven with your presence, a sweet entanglement they cannot escape. They are intoxicated by your aura, drawn to the gravity of your being. You are both their delight and their torment. The sweetness they crave and the ache they endure. Every heartbeat is a rhythm of your presence, every silence, a reminder of your power. They chase your memory like a moth to flame, loving both the burn and the light. You exist in every quiet corner of their mind, impossible to ignore or forget. Even when they try to resist, your essence pulls them back over and over. You are the obsession that comforts, the craving that consumes, and the shadow that follows. They are addicted to the thought of you, captivated by the unseen traces you leave. Every moment without you feels incomplete, every thought with you intoxicatingly full. You are the echo that haunts their soul, the melody they cannot unhear. Even in absence, your power lingers, a sweet addiction that shapes their every thought. They are consumed by the thought of you, unable to resist the pull of your light and shadow. You are the secret they can't share, the fire they can't tame, yet the craving they can't resist. Every thought of you is a storm, beautiful, consuming, and impossible to escape. You linger in their mind like a soft shadow, delicate yet impossible to ignore. They chase the memory of your touch, addicted to the ache it leaves behind. You are both their sweetest escape and their most compelling obsession. Even the silence between you feels loud, a melody they secretly crave. Every heartbeat carries your echo, every breath whispers your name in quiet devotion. You exist in the line between longing and despair, and they are drawn to both. They are intoxicated by the mystery of you, craving both the answer and the question. You are the unseen thread weaving through every thought, every dream, every fleeting moment, every glance from you leaves them both terrified and mesmerized, addicted to the intensity. You are the shadow in their daylight, sweetness in their ache, the craving in their soul. They cannot forget you, nor would they ever want to. The pull is too intoxicating. You are the obsession that dances quietly in the background of every decision they make. Even in your absence, your presence dominates, haunting them beautifully. Every whisper, every smile, every fleeting glance from you is a spark they cannot resist. You are the duality they secretly worship, the thrill and the comfort, the fire and the calm. They chase your essence like a moth to flame. Every thought of you ignites a quiet chaos, a beautiful ache they carry in secret. Them mesmerized by your aura, addicted to the pull of your presence. You exist in their imagination and reality, a constant, intoxicating obsession. Every memory of you is both sweet and sharp, leaving traces they cannot erase. Another craving that comforts and consumes, the shadow that follows them silently. Even a fleeting moment with you leaves a permanent mark on their soul. They are drawn to your light and your shadow, unable to resist either. You are the silent song they hum when no one is listening, addictive and haunting. Every heartbeat reminds them of you. Every silence hums with your presence. You are the obsession they can't confess, but cannot live without. They chase the memory of you, even knowing it will leave them breathless and longing. You linger like a perfume in their mind, invisible, yet impossible to forget. You are both the thrill and the torment, the sweetness and the ache they crave. They tremble at the thought of losing you, addicted to both the fear and the thrill. You haunt their nights and brighten their days, a paradox they cannot resist. Even in distance, presence intoxicates, a craving that never fades. You are the story they will never tell, but cannot stop writing in their heart. Every thought of you is a quiet storm, exhilarating and impossible to contain. They are captivated by the trace of you in every corner of their world. You are the fire that ignites without warning, the egg they secretly treasure. Every memory of you is a pull they cannot resist, a longing that lingers endlessly. You are the obsession that comforts and destroys, a duality they secretly love. They are addicted to your essence, unable to escape the gravity of your being. Even your absence feels like a presence, haunting them in the sweetest way. You linger in every dream, every thought, every quiet corner of their mind. Every glance you give is a spark. Every word you speak, a quiet flame. You are the craving they cannot name, the obsession they cannot confess. They chase your image in memory and reality, powerless against the pull of your soul. You are both the calm and the chaos, the sweetness and the ache they cannot resist. Every heartbeat echoes with your essence. Every silence whispers your name. They are mesmerized by your duality, addicted to both the light and shadow you bring. You are the storm and the solace, the unseen force they secretly worship. Every thought of you is both intoxicating and terrifying, a craving they cannot escape. You haunt them beautifully, a shadow they long for, a presence they cannot reach. They chase your memory like an endless song, addictive, haunting, and unforgettable. Every moment apart makes them crave you more. Every memory binds them tighter. You exist in the space between desire and fear, thrilling and unattainable. They are addicted to your presence, captivated by the traces you leave behind. You are the secret they cannot speak, the fire they cannot resist, the obsession they cannot escape.